Nice. Umbra, my boy. Umbra. Umbra is a Yume Nikki fangame made by Rush. Rush? The game is praised for having well-made graphics, music, and an attention to detail despite being a demo. Umbra is the first game to use talk sprites, as well as the first to make dialogue an important gameplay element. Other games have adopted this format, such as the Looking Glass. The game is traditional, where the player is collecting effects, but with more puzzles and having dialogue choices affect the game. The method of dreaming is through Scott's TV. You can save in the bed. The Nexus is an old arcade, and the Nexus doors are arcade machines. Umbra stars Scott. A boy gets trapped inside his home due to a storm. The game starts with him walking into his home and commenting on how cold it is outside. You're unable to leave his apartment. The main focus of the game is exploring his dream world. Excellent. Scott, my boy. There's Scott. Scott Pilgrim. Dark brown hair, brown eyes, and dark skin. He wears a maroon vest. Friendly or rude? Age unknown. Meaning a typical Western name. That's right. That's what you should write there. It's a typical Western name. Yeah. Typical Westerners and their typical Westerner names. Jimmy. Speedy Jim. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's turn it down a wee bit. I didn't read the instructions properly. That's gonna bite us in the arse, I can just tell. I'm gonna drink some alcohol. I know Sai's gagging for it. Who am I to deny someone their sustenance? Oops. We've managed to drink a lot more of this tonight than we did last week with the fucking visual novels. That's for sure. Holy shit. Effects are collected by interacting with various objects and NPCs that are scattered throughout Scott's dreamland. Not every NPC or object drops an effect. Okay. Cheers to you, Scott. Oh my god, how much fucking reading is there in this? Selecting this option allows you to help people and antagonize. Selecting this will make Scott say something crass to the person he's talking to you. The inhabitants of the dreamland will think less of. Neutral. This close the dialogue does not affect how the inhabitants think of you. I wish I had shot myself. Yeah. Memories are an important aspect of the game. This game has... Oh, what was it said on the wiki? This game is praised for having well-made graphics, music, and an attention to detail despite being a demo. Memories are an important aspect of the game. Collecting them in order to get closer to beating the game. Collect all 7 in total to activate the ending. Okay. I'll do that. Man, it's cold. Here he is. Scott's home. Scott's home, baby. There he is. I don't want to go back into the storm. You must, Scott. My old shoes. They are pretty beat up. An empty cup of coffee. I would buy some more, but the storm's too harsh. Alright, yeah. It's my old copy of Jimmy Rustler. Man, that game was a classic. The battery's dead, though. It's my old journal. I scribbled a few things about video game mechanics in it. Should I be taking it with me? Yes, why not? Journal added to backpack. Excellent. Mirror. The city looks pretty cool, covered in clouds, like something out of an old dramatic movie. Let's play with the oven. I wish I could cook. Iron Chef Scott. Heh heh heh. Yeah, he doesn't have any remarks about the sink though. Iron Plumber Scott. Yeah. It's my Nintendo 64. Du, 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 du. Oh. Well then. It's gone. Oh look, we found a debug room already. Let's not play with that. Oh, that was a sound, wasn't it? No bedroom. Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. Not in a bedroom. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I mean, Dr. Odd, I mean, I appreciate your judgment on these matters. I mean, you know what's going on. Immediately on the point about these things. It doesn't start in a bedroom. Cloak. Good, look at all that fucking yellow. What a world we are living in this evening. Okay. And with those 2 drinks we get a bingo. What? Go back to the kitchen, there might be a drink. I don't think there was a drink. What are you talking about? Do you mean the coffee? Do you mean that there was a coffee there? Is that what you're talking about? The in-game reference to drink was a cup of coffee. I don't know. I'm going to let the stream decide if that one's legitimate. Yeah, I know. Coffee on the coffee table. What a fucking shocker. Wasn't, say, like, in the bin or, like, say, poured down Scott's chest or something. Here's a stimulating bit of discussion. Why don't you lick coffee off my nipples? I poured the shot. It means I'm going to get up. That's the only problem, really. I'm going to have to get up out of my chair and go get the absinthe. Why not? Why not? It's 10 to fucking 11 on a Thursday. Why the fuck not? It was legitimate. I think that the spirit of that condition was meant to be if it referenced alcohol, not if it referenced fucking coffee. But who am I to fucking complain? Who am I to fucking complain? You've waited until the stream, which has been a complete fucking disaster, to start pulling these fucking half-decent conditions out at me. So the stream, which is probably going to be watched by no one because it's been an absolute fucking disaster, and now we get to have fucking absinthe right at the end of the stream, as usual. Great, and now the game's really quiet. Loud. Argon, you're compounding on the fact that I already said I was going to get the conditions. God, you guys are fucking pedants, aren't you? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's not enough that I went and got the absinthe. It's like the 1-2 punch. You have to also go and rake through the fucking... You're like needy girlfriends. You're like, oh, I saved the message from fucking a year ago where you said that I didn't clean the dishes. I poured the shot already. How am I going to do this? Right, we'll drink the shot. Right. I'm going to delete the whole Discord to prevent this happening again. This is such a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. I don't know how absinthe and Disaronno mix technically. That was just an example. That's assuming that I ever get into romantic interactions, with girls. The passing of, or dishes for that matter, romantic interactions with dishes. I mean, I should be so lucky. I don't hate you, Si. I don't hate anybody. Cheers. That's a fucking absinthe at home if you're drinking alone. If you don't have absinthe to hand, like, I don't know, drink a triple. Right. Okay. Good. What we're on the lookout here is for attention to detail. Scott, my boy, why don't you whack out some attention to detail? We got some triangles. We got a wiggling stick. I guess they're meant to be flowers. Flowers who are having a wee jiggle. A wee jiggling flower, as you do. Out there on the hillside. Out on the moors. Let's go in this tent. Cool. Yeah. Nice. There can't be borders though, Argon. That's impossible. This game has attention to detail. I mean, it all looks alright to me. Borders? What? I don't even know what you're... Do you mean that black bit? That's actually part of the image, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if that is actually. Maybe it's not. It looks kind of like a horizon. Maybe it isn't though. I don't know. Well, I think it's kind of meant to look like that. I don't know. I don't. Again, Argon, feel free to rake through 12 months of Discord history, but I don't think that's the spirit of that again. Especially not given that it's like a weird in the puddle parallaxy background. Historically, when we have discussed that, it has applied to like stuff where the thing doesn't tile very well and there's like obvious steps in it. Okay, this world's kind of boring. There's not even any fat beats to listen to. We've just got this sound of an air conditioning unit. The game is fine, I've just got a sappy mouse. Oh, that's right. So I think what everyone's speaking about actually is that line that's visible on the screen now. That's slowly inching its way off to the right. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it is, isn't it? You can see the 4 corner points. Now, I don't know how to delicately handle this. As much fun as I think it is to have 2 shots of absinthe 5 minutes before the stream starts, I would point out that you guys would not even get to enjoy half of the pleasure of that, since I'm gonna shut the stream off in 5 minutes and you wouldn't get to see what happens after the alcohol actually hits. I can think of better uses for the absinthe than doing a shot on that. I will leave it as a matter for the chat if this is a hill that you want to die on. I don't really mind that much. I just wonder if it is economical use of everyone's resources. I feel like this situation crops up a lot. I don't think we've ever been in a situation, Argon, where we've had 2 bingos. We have never been in a situation where we've had 2 bingos. That's almost a reason enough to do it. That's almost reason enough to do it. Do you know what? Right, okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Right, okay, here I'll compromise. I'll compromise. We'll do the bingo, but I'm not gonna have another shot of absinthe. Or I'll tell you what. I'll have a half. I'll have like a half measure. I'll have a half measure of it, right? Just because this has been a disaster of a stream, and we might as well say that we got something out of it, right? That seems reasonable to me. But look at that. That is probably the most fucking conditions we've ever had. And it's been on the worst stream ever. It's been on the worst fucking stream ever. So, well fucking done. Well done, everybody. Plagued with technical issues. Patter's been a bit shit. The games have been okay. We've managed to get 2 fucking bingos. Well done, everybody. Stop drinking altogether, fudge, it's bad for you. To be honest, I don't really drink a lot. Most of the alcohol that I drink is on a Thursday night. Funny that. Cheers. I'm gonna need to get some new absinthe at some point. This is like, it's kind of going. This game could do with some like nice music. If I had to make an observation. Yeah, man. Pajamas. Yeah, let's get them on. I do like a pair. Wear some comfy, cozy pajamas. I was also promised some puzzles, mate. Where are these puzzles? Let's get the puzzles out. Let's get the fucking Subutio out. What are the consequences of a blackout? Give me some credit. I'm not gonna fucking black out. Might actually get a good night's sleep for a change. Thank you, Yume Nikki fangames. Some parts of this look oddly familiar. I don't quite know what to attribute that to, but that is an irritating footstep sound. Holy shit. Let's listen to that loud. Here you go. Nice. Turn it down a bit. Good. Thanks, Fudge. Ow, my ears. There he is. Why is all the sound coming at the right? Why is it all panned to the right? What's going on over there? Robot orgy. I tell you what, whoever wrote that description, they really bigged up this game. And I don't... It's not bad, but I don't know if it's completely warranted. I mean, they made it sound like it was the best thing since sliced urotsuki. And... I mean, it's not offensive. I mean, to describe it as having like incredible attention to detail and stuff, I mean, unless the author wrote that themselves, seems a bit extreme. It seems to be what Brutus is remarking as well. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. It's well presented. I mean, we played a lot worse than this for sure. Police line, do not. It's like Max Payne. Painkillers. Pills. What is it says about pills? Pills take the edge off it. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Max Payne. But the next stream, let's play Max Payne. Man, if they remastered the first Max Payne, that would be the berries, mate. I'd play that. I would play that. Probably up until like the second chapter, and then I would stop playing it, because that's what I did with the original Max Payne. Got as far as the bit where you had to run about on the blood trails, with the baby crying, and then I was like, I'm not playing this anymore. I'm done with these babies. Oh, that's good. That's fucking good ending, isn't it? Straight out of the book of fucking Urotsuki. Straight out of the book of Yume Nikki. Fucking dead end with some traffic cones in it. Nice one there. Nice one there. Max Paint for bootleg stream. It claimed puzzles. It claimed dialogue. It claimed attention to detail. Yeah. Remaster Max Payne won't be able to keep the amazing facial expressions. Yeah, maybe. Do you know what I've not seen? I've not seen the film. You know the film Max Payne? Where they did like a film. The film. I'd like to see that. Apparently it's awful. How come none of these had hell mazes? Oh, don't give them more ideas. Fucking hell, that's all we need. A fucking hell maze. They're a bit cliche. You could almost say they're like a trope of Yume Nikki fan games. Can we get out of here? I like this game, although I would say that perhaps it's a wee bit sparse. The music's also a bit strange. Needs like a thumping 909 bass drum to spice it up a bit. No, that doesn't. Well, this is nice. The music's all very pared back. It's also kind of unusual volumes. This is nice. Can we get out of here? I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. I've been turning the excess alcohol into sneezes. There we go. Thank fuck for that. Oh, it's a dead end. Alright, okay. Attention to detail. Yeah, it did look quite nice. It did. Oh, who's ready for footsteps? Who's ready for some fucking footstep sounds? Here we go. It's like a race of bell aliens are shooting you with their bell ends, which is a type of personal laser weapon carried by the bell people. Oh. That's not true, Dr. Odd. I'm sure we've seen them come up recently. Oh, would you look at that? We can't get to the pills due to traffic cones. Thanks, Obama. We're gonna wake up. We're gonna try one more world, and then if nothing, nothing else happens, then we will have to just get on with it, I guess. What do you know? You save in the bed. That's almost as much of a trope as fucking anything else. Saving in the bed. Saving in the bed. Okay. Good. Let's try this one. It's not loud. Let's try this one. Cool. Now we're cooking. Sandopolis zone. Dun, 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 dun. I like this background. I like how it moves. It's nice. Here he is. Here he is. Let's play with him. Hello there. Wow, we've got dialogue at last. We're talking to a penis. Oh, hi. Would you mind helping me, sir? Yes. No. Sorry. Yeah, let's help the penis. What seems to be the problem? I seem to be lost. Do you know how to get to the park in the rainy forest area? Sorry, I haven't been there yet. Well, if you happen to visit that location, will you mind letting me know? Of course. That's great. Mate, have you tried checking the Yume Nikki fangames wiki? They know all the things about the fangames. If you ask them there, they might be able to tell you directions. They might be able to tell you a few erections. So it's good. Doo-doo. Are we still wearing the pajamas? Oh, it's a weapon. Baseball bat. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a force of nature. Can we whack? Can we whack? I do like it when we got a weapon. It's not a Yume Nikki fan game unless you got a weapon. Or a bit of speed. Alright, this world has 1 minute to make something interesting happen, and if it doesn't, then we're going to probably bring things to a conclusion of some kind. This disastrous stream deserves to be put down. Put out of its misery. You got the floppy grey dildo effect. About time. There he is. I'm gonna fucking whack you with my big bat. Hello there. Oh. Okay, we apparently cannot whack. We cannot whack this big penis with our bat. That is deeply unfortunate. I think this map would look better if it used an animated auto tile as the sand instead of a parallax. Yeah, alright there, Mr. fucking RPG Maker Geek. What other recommendations would you make? Yeah. We could feed that on to Scott here. Oh, that looks weird. Attention to detail. Why did we move quickly here? So you can quickly get to the traffic cones all that much faster. Interesting. I miss playing visual novels. Maybe we can get some more visual novels going on next week. We'll just have a visual novel stream. I think that'd be alright, wouldn't it? I could do that. game. It's your opportunity to make a good impression on me. What we could do, of course, is we could go around in a circle, like, a bunch of times. Fudge should just stream 24/7. Unfortunately, I have a job. So I can't really do that. As fun as I'm sure that would be. It's not a 2-second MIDI. What the fuck are you lot talking about? These are so full of shit. This is what the music sounds like. It's pretty short. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty short. I don't even think it's a MIDI, to be honest. I suppose it might be, but shite drums. It's not 2 seconds at all. Not unless you're just counting seconds and fucking Mississippi mud pies. Yeah, exactly, Pure. You tell him. Thanks, Pure. I knew you'd have my back. Weekly Beats bros look out for each other. Oh, you fuck off, mate. Come on. It's Pure's fault. Yeah, there's a funky guitar. It goes doom doom doom. See? You think you're so fucking smart, don't yous? Your 2-second midis. You probably can't even count to 2 seconds. Oh, this is pretty bollocks though, I gotta say. I had enough of this after about 2 seconds. Oh God. It's like we're being passed through the intestines of a fan game right now. And it's not pleasant. For God's sake. For God's sake, man. What the f... You have 10 seconds, game. If something interesting doesn't happen, then Scott has had his lot. Okay, everything's going kind of urine coloured. That doesn't really count as something interesting. To be honest. Oh, this is awful. This is so bollocks, mate. What the fuck? Fucking attention to detail. I'm Hawaiian, so I'm quite fond of lots of things. Is that a Hawaiian characteristic? I wouldn't know. I've never been. It's maybe like the Scottish. The Scottish are angry at a lot of things. It's like the opposite. Hawaiian is opposite Scottish, which may actually make sense because in Hawaii, I imagine the weather's always quite nice, whereas in the Scottish land, the weather's always terrible. So you would naturally be bitter to everything and everyone. That's it. That's my rationale, and I'm going to stick by it. This is bollocks, mate. This is fucking bollocks. Yeah, let's follow these little fucking twinkly dots. I'm sure that's some kind of clue that we should be going this way, right? Yeah, attention to detail. Look at how that tiles correctly. Attention to detail. Oh, look, there's two ways that dot. There's two ways that twinkle. This is where we started, isn't it? For Christ's sake. We already were here. We already did this bit. Oh my god. It's not a hell maze. It is in no way a hell maze. It's got double width passages for a start. It is perhaps a maze out of hell. Right. If this teleport doesn't take us anywhere interesting, then we're done. We're done! Hooray! Well done, Scott, my boy. Let's look in the debug room. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. Why not? Some of us have work in the morning. Yeah. Debuggery. We got pink. This. Gym clothes. Let's wear some gym clothes. I do like a bit of sport uniform. Oh, look at that! You move quickly with the gym uniform on. I do like sportswear. Uniform. I think we got that one, didn't we? No, that was a different fangame, mate. A snazzy school uniform. Excellent. What's this? Girl. Sugar cube. Okay. Hello there. So I guess this is the only NPC that actually had dialogue. Let's say no. Why would I help the likes of you, you big penis? Why are you being so mean to me? You don't even know me. Just get out of my sight already. You disgust me. Okay, but I'll have you know you're the rudest young man ever had the misfortune of meeting. Bite me. Okay, he has a short memory though. Like many penises, he does not remember things that long ago. Okay, great. I think we've had enough fun in this game. I suppose we could save the game, although we have cheated, so maybe we shouldn't bother. Let's wake up. Huh? Okay, we were asleep. Of course we were, because we interacted with the computer. Right, yes, attention to detail. That was attention to detail, the game, everybody. Well done for enjoying it with me. We're going to close that down now, because I feel like we have had our fun with that. God damn. God fucking damn, that was a long stream. A long and painful stream. Somehow we made it out the other end, like we were passed through a forest, a maze in a forest where it was raining and it had music that was at least 5 seconds long. Oh boy. Is there even a way I can wrap this up eloquently? I don't think there is. What a disaster this has been. What an absolute disaster. Did this game get cancelled? Yes. Yes. Yes, it did. It got cancelled good and hard. Cancelled in the butt. I don't really have a lot else to say. I feel like we've got a fair amount of stuff done this evening. We had technical issues. We had 2 shots of absinthe. We had Gumshoe Jumps game. May he rest in peace. We had Umbra. It's all been great, hasn't it? What a fantastic adventure. Thank you very much, everyone who's bothered to tune in this evening. Especially those of you who have persevered through the technical issues and general irateness, because it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been really good fun. Hi there, Variek. You've just missed all the rest of it, which was a disaster. So maybe it was good that you missed it. I love how Fudge initially talked about more enthusiastic than ever before, and then it comes to one of this exhausting streams. It has been mentally, physically, technically. It has been a real ordeal. I hope that when you see the VODs, that the trial that this has been washed over, and it will be something pleasant to watch.